What's up, y'all? It's your girl, and welcome back to TV Talks with your girl, where we sip the tea, mind our business, and then absolutely do not mind our business when these shows give us chaos. And baby, Beauty in Black Season 2, Episode 4 said, let's be messy from beginning to end. Because tell me why nobody on this show makes logical decisions, but I'm still seated every single week. Let's talk about it. The episode opens with Yolanda's son, also named Horace, because apparently originality is not valued in this family. Showing up at the strip club, trying to get inside, immediately Traxton shuts that down and kicks him out. And let me just say, this man showing up already feels like trouble. You can tell he's about to bring chaos, lawsuits, threat, or all three. Inside the club, we meet Dustin, a stripper who is already scheming with Andy about Charles being extremely rich. And when characters start whispering about robbing someone, you already know this is going to end badly. Nobody on this show ever pulls off a clean plan. Kimmy is done, or is she? Meanwhile, Rain drops a bomb on Kimmy, telling her that Horace is the one who ordered Alex's murder. Kimmy is furious, as she should be, and immediately starts packing her bag, ready to dip. Rain asks her to wait, but Kimmy is mentally checked out. She even tries to convince Sylvia to leave with her, because at this point that child is traumatized and has seen way too much for her age. Kimmy calls Rain again, warning her not to trust Alex, which tells me nobody knows who the enemy really is anymore. And let's pause here, because Kimmy's trust issues are loud, but also confusing, and we'll get to that later. Kimmy opens up. One of the more emotional moments comes when Kimmy talks to her sister and finally tells the full truth about everything she's been going through. How she ended up tangled with the Bellario family and the hell that came with it. This was one of the few moments that actually felt grounded. No scheming, no yelling, just pain and survival. And honestly, it reminded me why I still root for Kimmy, even when her decisions just make zero sense. Angela, Yolanda, and the missing son. Somewhere, Angela shows up at his ex Yolanda's house, trying to find his son. Yolanda refuses to tell him where the boy is and kicks him out like he's nothing. Now listen, I get being protective, but this whole situation feels cruel. Phil is already broken, confused, and clearly sprawling, and everyone around him just keeps pushing him further. Horace health and that Thailand comment. At the hospital, doctors tell Horace Bellario that they can't save his life. Horace starts talking about a treatment facility in Thailand, and the doctors basically suggest Eastern medicine might help. Now, is this a genuine last hope, or is this another setup for Horace to miraculously survive everything? Because something tells me this man is not done traumatizing people just yet. Drunk Olivia equals messy Olivia. At a restaurant, Olivia gets drunk and causes a whole scene. Mallory and Vannery try to calm her down, but Olivia is in full self-destruct mode. She sends Mallory away, then catches Mallory and Vannery talking outside and immediately assumes the worst. She accuses Mallory of cheating on her son, and that accusation felt nasty, unnecessary, and very much fueled by alcohol and insecurity. Eventually, Mallory insists on riding along When Vannery takes Olivia home, and honestly, good call because Olivia was not okay. Secrets, fires, and threats. During the car ride, Rain tries to get information from Alex about a car she could use to escape. So clearly Escape is now the boot project of the season. Meanwhile, Jules is over at Harold's burned down house, casually calling Norman like, "Hey, hope none of this leaks back to me, sir. You mean the literal erosion?" Then Traxton tells Jules about Delinda's son showing up at the club, and Jules let Norman know that this man is threatening to sell the club. The pressure is closing in from all sides. Angel and Horace, the truth comes out. Later that night, Angel shows up at the hospital and reunites with Horace Bellario, who is relieved to see him alive. And then Horace drops the most insane confession of the episode. He admits he was the one who ordered Angel's murder. Angel is understandably furious, confused, and hurt. Because what do you mean you tried to kill me and now want my loyalty? Horace tells Angel that if he wants to live, he needs to stay by his side. That scene was disturbing, manipulative, and classic Horace Bellario behavior. Olivia crosses the line. Back at Olivia's house, she asks Vannery to escort her inside. Once inside, she throws herself at him and starts undressing him until Mallory walks in and shut it down. I'm glad she did because that situation couldn't go left very fast. Drugs, control, and a failed escape. At the club, Charles buys drugs from Dustin because of course he does. Nothing good ever comes from these side plots. When Rain gets home, Kimmy is fully ready to flee, but Rain tries to slow her down and remind her about Sylvia's trauma. Then comes the chilling revelation. Horace has security watching them, making sure Rain and Kimmy can't leave on their own. So the plan: wait until nightfall when security clocks out. Later that night, Kimmy, Rain, and Sylvia sneaks out, steal a car, and try to escape the Bellario estate. But Kimmy panics, loses control of the car, and drives off the road, only to be stopped by another car waiting outside. And just when you think they might still get away, Horace walks up to the car and calmly asks Kimmy, "Where you going somewhere?" Chills. Now let's talk about this episode because listen, I'm not sure if anyone on this show is making sense, but I'll be right here next week regardless. Kimmy doesn't trust Horace enough to confirm whether he actually ordered Angel's murder. Yet she married him and agreed to be his assessor. That part will never sit right with me. This show loves out-of-pocket cliffhangers that don't always mean anything. We'll see Angel die. We'll see Horace house burned down, and now this dramatic escape attempt that ends with Horace casually blocking the car like he knew it was coming. Did he know she was going to crash? What if she had just sped past him and escaped? These are very logical questions, and unfortunately, logic does not live here. This is soap opera level writing, and once you accept that, it becomes easier to enjoy the mess for what it is. But that's my take. What do y'all think? Is Kimmy right for trying to run, or is she trapped no matter what? Do you trust Horace even a little bit? And how long before everything completely explodes? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time on TV Talks with your girl. Because, baby, the drama is dramatic. Bye.